and welcome back to episode 2 of the Apex Horizon series. Speaking of which, because it's the Apex Horizon series, we have a name for the park. And that name is Apex Horizons. So, congratulations, guys. Yep. This is exciting. And in the last episode, we made this simple little building and we planned out how the park was going to be. Let's take a look at that real fast. Yeah, sweet. So yeah, Apex Horizons, that's the new name. So, and it makes sense. There's something lurking in every land just over the horizon of the mountains, and I like it. Suggested by a close friend of mine, and I want to honor them. So, yeah. Speaking of which, we're just gonna make a little car park right here. Parking lot in the US, car park for the Brits. And we're just gonna make it kinda small, nothing too fancy, just so it works. And we're gonna go sweet. So that should be about good, and we're gonna take the terrain, move it back a little bit. Hmm. Flatten to foundation. And then we're going to smooth. Make it a lot more nice. I haven't even told you what we're going to be doing today. Today, we are going to be making the entrance, or at least part of the entrance. And we're also going to be making the huge mountain range, making it look good. And, you know, making sure that it gets what it deserves, because we need to make this good. So, starting here, we're going to add a little bit more details to this building, and there's the bad glitch that I hate so much. So, let's go here. And we're going to want a sign, and in this sign, eh, we're going to put, no. Yeah, we're going to need these. We're gonna put them here, but first, here, let's start by actually, no. We gotta start with the building. Let's not get distracted, shall we? This, it's like the ABC. What is that news station called? Editor will help me out on that one. A lot of shop decorations. Ooh, these will come in useful later though, so that is pretty nice. Ooh, I mean, might use that later because I haven't told you everything that we're doing today. But let's start slow. So first, we need a good sign. So I'll be right back, and once I find that, I'll let you guys know. Okay, guys, I found some signs that I kind of like, especially these ones. So I think we're gonna use this one, and we're going to use the advanced moving tool, and we're going to bring it up 90 degrees. Sweet. And we're gonna size it up. That's pretty big, but it's what I want. Maybe not. And maybe it would fit better on this side. And let's slightly move. And I'm gonna Okay, I came back. And I kinda like that slide. So not bad. We're gonna do a little bit more work on the car park. Why do I keep saying car park? I'm not British. I'm American. I don't know. Okay, so we need some just flat white lines. Just yeah, here. Where you can just use square pillars. Sure. And we're gonna take these, flip them down, and then we need some of and we need some. Okay, and we're back. So basically, we're gonna have all these coaches and buses right about here. In fact, we need to spin this dude around. Never mind. Uh, Trap-a-da-ba-ba. No. You. Split. Haha. You got split. In fact, you can just bye-bye. Bye-bye. And we'll have two. Two's enough, honestly. And yeah. We can have this dude pulling in. So yeah, now we're going to whoop move him over here. Spin this around. I don't want angle snap anymore. And then move and advance. Boom. Boom. Sweet. So now, in theory, we should start getting guests. Let's just temporarily place down here and hope it works. Please work. It works. Okay. Adios. That was funny. Ooh, you know what would be cool is if we we added some sort of, how do you, where is it? There you are. Pause. And we're going to temporarily get rid of that. And then we're going to take the coach vehicle right here. Fine. We're actually going to get back here. Now let me... No, I just want this. There we go. No. There we go, finally. And I want to attach the coach vehicle. There we go. And we have to fix that slightly. Oh yeah, we definitely have to fix that. That's special. Uh I'll be right back, guys. Okay, after a little bit of work, it's a little bit better. So, yeah, now it's going, and every 20 seconds is what I think I set it to. It will back up and then come back slowly, which yeah, 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 like that. So we're gonna keep it like that, and then yeah, there's our basic parking lot. We are gonna add just a little bit more, so we're gonna take some white. We're gonna take a pillar. Um, yeah, had to sneeze there. And we're gonna turn it yellow. Bright yellow. Really? That's all yellow you're gonna get? Um, yellow. And blum blum. Bum bum. And turn that off. Make this slight difference. And now already it's looking a lot better. This is looking more like a taxiway, but whatever. Eh. Well, it works. Let's just... nah, never mind. We gotta make everything look good in this park. So, slight... Better do... Sweet! That'll work. And then you're doing good. Okay. So sweet, we got this done, and the back, well, I mean, we could just like, how bad would that look? From the other side of the map, of course. Well, we gotta do a little bit of work. I'll be right back. I don't know what to do, guys. If anybody has a suggestion, I would love to hear it. But for now, we're just gonna leave that alone and continue. And to continue, let's start with a proper entrance. And for the entrance, we just want standard concrete, wood, you know, stuff like this. So, concrete. Oh. No. Has to look good though. Plastic? Huh. Let's use brick. Brick will work, and it usually always does. But white brick would probably work better. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And yeah, so blah 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 blah. But first, let's do the mountain. So we just, in our area at least, so we know what we're dealing with. And I'm gonna construct these. Okay. So, got a rough outline. Can we? Nope. Now let's raise. Ah, that's annoying. That's really annoying, actually. Scenery lock. Auto paint. You selected. Okay, guys, so it took a little bit of time. However, I am very proud of what I have made. It's not the best, no, but it's not horrible, so yeah. I wish there was a snow feature in this game, just to add snow, but there's not. I don't know why. Um, yeah, that I don't know. So, right, right, I'm not. Yeah. So anyway, though, yeah, this is the mountain range for this area. This is going to be Mount Fuji on the other side. If we look at our staff zone, lines up pretty much almost perfectly. And yeah. So yeah. Um we got to do a little bit more touch up, but for now we are going to create I get to reveal the next part of the plan, which is going to be think of a hub. So for this hub, we're going to be using brick, red brick. And we're going to come to the entrance back in just a moment. But first, we're going to work on this hub. So this hub is going to go to every single area of the park through some means of transportation. And in our case, we are going to be using this huge building. It's going to be big. It's going to be big, big, big. And we can use curve brick. Come on, let me edit. So now I want to add the brick. Okay. We are going to start over. So yeah, it's going to be this huge brick building. And I'm going to construct that real fast, and then we're going to be back and we're going to get into all the cool details and you guys can see. Okay? See you then. Okay, here I have the basic premises for it. It's slowly getting there. For this, we are going to uh, uh, edit building. And then we are going to boom, 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 boom. Bloom, bloom, boom, doom, boom, ba doom, boom, ba doom. Boom, boom. And then for the roof, we're going to give it a little bit of an interesting design. So, first, we're going to uh, run this across. This is going to be the same on both sides. However, once it gets there, we're going to switch it up a little bit. And on here, we're going to then angle it, go down one, boom, and then down one, and then down one. Giving it kind of this modern architecture style. Okay, so after we did that little bit, I don't like that. It'll work. And then we can, remember, we can always fix this later, or just might not. However, that actually doesn't look entirely bad, so I might just keep it. Uh, and then boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Finish this off, and then we can go ahead and talk about how these transportation will work, because it's going to work different, shall I say. I'm trying not to give away too much and yet explain while I'm building, so it's not the easiest. We're going to come back in the next episode, make this look better, just like we did with the parking lot. That's still gonna get improved. I'm not mad. I don't think it looks bad. I just think it could look better. And then we're going to do something like that. What? That's weird. That's not obviously not supposed to happen. Come across. Mm, we will just use that'll work. Do that to both sides. And then boom boom. It needs. Now, at the current moment, it does not look. The all bricks does not look good. The roof, in my opinion at least, looks pretty good. However, no. No. We will fix that in a little bit though. I do not really have the time in this video. So, that's the next video project. We're actually starting to come to an end here as we smooth this out. And then we're going to basically explain what's in here, and then that's going to be the end of this episode. I know it doesn't seem like we got that much done, however, we did. And I'm going to do a little bit more. So yeah, inside here is going to be a bunch of different queues and entrances to different transportation vehicles. These could include the trolley, the monorail, a boat, the train, Another trade? A Skyliner? A bus? It could be anything as long as it's not considered a ride. And each of these are going to be going through the mountain range above it or some other way to get to our different lands. I'm excited about this. So, for example, obviously the train is probably going to go to the west, and it's going to enter here, snake through the mountains, and come out here, say, or come out here. I don't know exactly at the current moment. And for Japan, it's probably going to be something like the Skyliner because it goes over Mount Fuji and that works well. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. And that is why I am excited to start on this hub in the next project. Now, that's not today. Today, we're just going to finish the entrance, and then that's going to be about it for the day. We're going to add some more scenery, and I will come back when that has happened. Okay. Okay, guys, so after a little bit more time, we added this, we changed the colors a little bit more, and finally, I'm going to add some signs, just a few more. It's probably going to be some of these banner signs. So, yeah, we're going to create a path real fast, and then that's where we're going to wrap it up for the day. Okay. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm very happy with the amount of progress we got done today. It's not a lot. Well, it kind of is. But yeah, honestly, this is gonna be like the baseline, and it's only gonna get better from here, better and better. That's the goal, and by the end, we should have a pretty cool park. That's the idea, at least. And yeah, honestly, if you guys have any feedback, any whatsoever, drop a comment, let me know, please, because I really like talking to you guys, and it just makes everything better. It makes everything more enjoyable. It makes building a park a better experience. It makes your watching experience better, hopefully. And hopefully, we can, through just effort, time, and care, make a pretty good park. But yeah, Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for Apex Horizons today. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.